Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So today I'm gonna show you how to use the ultimate rig that I just uploaded. It's of course gonna be the demo because of the full version isn't released yet. So yeah, I'm actually not gonna delete that. But yeah, this is the files you're gonna get. You're gonna get a texture file with the textures inside of it, a readme, you can read it if you want to, and the rig. You can either choose faceless, it basically doesn't have a face, or default, which does have a face. And I'm gonna go with default because I'm gonna teach you how to use the face 2. Wow. So now the first thing that I'm gonna show you is gonna be something that a lot of you guys wanted, and that is the how to switch body package. Like you can see, it is just basically this guy, and you can turn on IK for his arms and all that, all the usual stuff. But you can't change package like I said. But now if you look up into the outliner right here, you'll see head default. If you turn that off right here on both of these, and you turn on the man, you're gonna get a man head even when you render. So yeah, that's how you basically switch packages. And if you want a new package to be added, just go on the video where I uploaded the rig, and you'll be able to find it there. Just go comment or go join my Discord, which will be in that description or this description of this video. So the next feature I'm going to show you is going to be the eyes. So you can see they rotate around the head. It's a pretty good feature. It's not that hard to make, but yeah, just be aware that you can't go too far up or they'll basically go off of the head, which isn't too good. But yeah, so you can also move them individually, and you have these eyebrows. Select these and rotate them and grab them. I might update these because I think it's kind of weird mechanics needing to do this, and you need to do this as well. Just move these around. You get some pretty good facial expressions. So yeah, now next we have our eyelids looking like this, and you have these ones to kind of rotate the eyes. And we also have a blink function and a scale function, like size, get a bigger scale. You can also size the eyebrows. Same goes for the other eye, it's the exact same features. Now the mouth, you have like 2 ways of controlling it, and I'd usually use this. I don't know why, but I would. It's probably because of it's more like you can easily choose exactly how you want the mouth to be. But instead of you needing to actually just like move it around like this, and then kind of something like this, and then afterwards you need to do like this. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So yeah. Now for the teeth, of course I always use this, right? You can just like do that, and yeah, you got some teeth right there. These won't do anything, they just move around. Now for the body, we have our controller right here. As always, you all know these, right? And we have this controller. You can rotate them like this. We have this one. Wrists, and yeah, you can switch to IK if you want to. A new cool feature is this right here. You can turn on this switch, and then the wrist will basically follow the IK. It's pretty good for some things, not everything though. I'd say it's good for some kind of parkour animation sometimes, but really overall it's not the best. Now the next is just FK legs, not much. But you can see that this thing's just following it. Don't really mind that, it's just, yeah. Might have to fix this. I don't know why it's rotating like that. Well, I don't think you need to move the leg all the way up here anyway, so yeah, won't be a big problem. So yeah, now you got this bending right here. Of course, you move this thing. This thing is for some body types that don't include like this foot down here, which is pretty much all of them. They have like a ankle instead. Now the IK feet are much more interesting. You can drag them down like this, like you can see it's pretty basic, like this, just like IK, but you have a couple more features. You can do like this, roll it there, or you can even go ahead and do it from the back. And of course you will always have these controllers on my rigs, so you can like rotate the legs if they don't want to get in the correct position by themselves. Now next thing is gonna be this switch right here. You can turn up how much like geometry you want in it. Now why the body actually goes first is like the drivers that I use, they're tangent, and therefore they do that. But it's also pretty nice because of the head by default has more geometry, and therefore they'll be needing like a beefy computer to run it like this by just increasing ones. So I guess you can just do each one a step manually. It goes pretty smooth for me, even like this. But I can't really move things, so I have to keep it like this, or there's all the bottom. I'm gonna use it like this for now, because of then it's smoother. Now the next thing is gonna be inherent rotation. See the head now? Oh shoot, it's actually kind of laggy, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But you see the head, your head is rotating like on its own. Switch this up. Now it's not doing that anymore. It's also like it's all like personal preference stuff. Now the next thing that I'm going to show you guys is how to basically, actually use these packages like optimally, I guess you could say. Now the left arm for the boy, you have to be seeing. Some people, they might say this is a bug, but it isn't. Okay, you see these that thing right there, and it isn't quite bending right either. Bending kind of weird. Now how to fix this is very basic. You need some very basic rigging skills, and I don't even really need to teach you it, but I'm gonna do it anyways because of some of you are beginners and I know it. So first of all, you need to go into editing mode. Then you select any of these joints right here or bones, like just move them however you want. Now this wrist right here, you select the whole thing, right, and move it like in place like that. But if you don't want to move them like that, you can actually just go ahead and turn on X-axis mirror, and like you can see, it'll move on both axes. This will work really well if both your arms are like the same package width, which I guess is pretty normal. So let's just quickly go ahead and do that. Now for the arm, just put it inside the elbow like this. And this one is kind of different. You want to put it all the way up against here, make sure it's like centered, make sure it's all up against like that, right? And now you'll see some changes, right? And it will rotate so much better. Now, in case you want fingers, you'll have to rig them manually, but that's because there are a bunch of like rigs with, like there are a bunch of packages with different you know, different finger types and all that, so you'll have to do that manually as well. It's not quite as hard either, and I mean it takes a little bit of time, but it's not that hard once you get used to it. So yeah, now I'm gonna teach you to rig fingers. So first things first, go inside of this armature thingy right here. Alright, you can select the wrist if you want to. I'm gonna do that, and that is the inner one. Okay, now we know which one is parent. So what you want to do is Shift A, right? You're gonna add in a bone. Okay, I'm just gonna Shift C, so I get in the middle. Shift A to add bone. 5, 1 on my number pad on my keyboard. Let's go inside of front view. I'm gonna place them like this, right? And now just give them like a pretty good, you know, just about it, what it's just about gonna look like, you know. And 3 on my number pad to go to the side here, and duplicate that. So this isn't much to it, just this. It's basically just moving bones around. It's not quite as hard as it seems, but it takes a little bit of time. Uh, 5, 1, 9 to go to the light view from the back. I'm gonna do it like this. Something like that. I don't really know, just you know, you'll figure it out eventually. It's gonna take a little bit of time once you but once you've actually gotten the fingers kind of in place. I'm not gonna do the thumb because of, yeah, I don't really, I think I know what you guys, I think I know what you, like, I think you know what to do, okay? So, now go ahead and go inside of, weight paint mode here. Now, make sure that this is turned off like this, alright? Now, something else that you can do is go inside of here, go inside of this thing, and click on X-ray. This is very helpful because you can see the bones through. Now, if you would be selecting the wrist right here, right? Now, everywhere where you don't want any weight paint on, you can unpaint it like that by going up here and setting the weight to nothing. Now, set the weight to 100, okay? And then basically go ahead and select any finger that you want to paint. Press F to rescale in case you want to be more precise. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do it like this. So of course this process can take a little bit of time, but you'll get through it. Now for the top figure, you just want to locate where you didn't weight paint, or yeah, whatever. Then you can just select like that. Now, like you can see, these two fingers are joined at this point. So what I'm gonna do is set the weight to 0.2. So they're like sharing 50% each. And it's like, it's gonna do you pretty good in a lot of cases, and this will be pretty helpful because then it won't look basically stupid, I guess. Like that's basically what it does. it doesn't make it look stupid. Now, what you're gonna do now is to select this thing, right? Now, everything that you weight painted on, you just wanna completely remove. Or whatever it's called. Then I guess you can do all fingers yourself. It's pretty easy. Now you can bend the fingers like you can see. Yeah, it works just fine. Of course you can do better by like using 0.5 right here and other stuff, but this is like a beginner tutorial for the rig, so I don't want to go too in depth about it. So, yeah. And now we have a more smooth bend. So, yeah, that's basically how you add in stuff onto the rig. Now, let's turn off X-ray again. So, if you have any other questions, then please just let me know. Because of like, alright, so these fingers, of course, like they work for fingers, but you can also do it with feet, and you can like change the position of the knees and all that by yourself. Just you can do whatever you want like that. So, yeah, hope you enjoy watching, and if you have any other questions, please let me know on Discord or in the description. I do read, in comments. I do read pretty much every single comment, and if it's a comment that I really like, I'll either pin it or I'll click the little heart icon next to it. And, yeah. See ya.